We bring you this inaugural event, and it's only going to heat up as the day goes on.
Better find him. That's our guy.
Yeah, speaking of heating up, AT.
He can stroke from outside. We've seen him make game winners. We've seen him have really some nice dunks, some nice drives. You leave him open from three, he is going to make you pay.
Tab with the defense. Oh, he's got his chain tucked in today, so he means business.
Yes, he does. Money is on the line.
Yeah, Tab's going to check out. Meantime, Desmond Williams is going to check in out of Florida A&M. Williams, versatile player. Good defensive player, I think.
Second team all MEAC. Scored over 1,000 points in just 2 seasons. Got buckets. Averaged 18 a game last year.
Yeah. There's Barham missing. Tyson.
Let's not forget about him. DeMarcus Tyson can flat out shoot the basketball.
Yeah, DeMarcus
right on
Tyson.
cue.
Right. All right, out of Portland. 40th player in Portland history to surpass 1,000 points. And there's Williams. Yes, sir, from distance. It's the all MEAC selection. Makes it a 5-3 game.
Wow. Oh,
hey,
good shot.
He airmails that one. Some good defense there by AT. He was ready to shoot that thing, wasn't he?
Surprised he didn't get that one up. Good drive. Strong take there by Desmond Williams.
He says, I'll take 2 the hard way.
A little right-hand drive, straight line, blows by Calvin Hermanson.
Yeah.
Love the little hesitation move and the strong finish. Goes up with 2. Nice layup. Opportunity for a 2-point play.
Yeah, explodes off that plant foot. A little strong on the free throw, though. So it's going to say 6-3.
We've seen Cullen Neal really become more aggressive there, getting to the right hand throughout. As pool play went on, he really got better each time we saw him. Really adapting to this 3-on-3 game.
Yeah.
Oh, AT.
Yeah.
What a finish.
Yeah, he put him in a body bag there. And Neal trying to respond, leaves that one a little bit short. Caruso foul. I think Caruso is the guy that Tate was saying we need to keep an eye on today.
Yeah, I mean, just a really good player, and a transfer out of Princeton, has been around the 3-on-3 game a lot. You know, you have Craig Moore, who is now on the national team. We saw him yesterday. He was hanging out in the Dos Equis lounge. He's the dopo, so he's kind of exposed Henry Caruso to this 3-on-3 game, and we've seen Caruso really, as the play has gone on, start to make plays for this West Coast Conference team.
Yeah, 8-5, and he is a student of the game. And, you know, his team's success out here has been a reflection of that. They really have a good grasp of what it takes to be successful in terms of moving the ball, quick decision-making. But they're down by 4. Check that.
Calvin Hermanson.
Down by 2.
He can really get hot. He can really score. We've seen him have success throughout this tournament. Cannot give him daylight.
Cross and the sauce from Williams, who gets to the bucket. Now Neal, he had Williams off his feet.
There is some shot making going on right now.
He drops him off.
MEAC's 8 of 11. West Coast Conference not far behind. Both teams making shots at a high level right now.
And Tab shot that one early in the shot clock. Funny, 12-second shot clocks. He's shooting early. Tab gets to the bucket there.
Good drive, great long step.
Yeah. Through the contact, great finish.
This is the polar opposite of what we saw in the Big Ten SEC quarterfinal we just saw. This game, fast-paced, that Big Ten SEC game, a little grinded-out action.
Oh, yeah.
But check out Desmond Williams with the killer crossover and the blow-by of Henry Caruso.
Say a prayer for Caruso's ankles there, and then Neal
today, right back at you, buddy.
I'm telling you.
He can flat-out shoot the basketball.
Tell you what, if you got a team of shooters, you're going to find success in this 3x3 game. It's not all about the ISO individual. That's great. You want guys that can create plays.
I just love the fact the West Coast Conference, they're running dribble handoffs, they're running split action, and when you got a guy like Calvin Hermanson who can take it to the rack like that, that is a strong left-hand drive, gets the contact from AT.
All
great finish.
WCC second team this past season.
How many great offensive players have we seen come out of St. Mary's? I mean, the list just goes on and on and on, from Matthew Dellavedova onto this year with Jock Landale and even Calvin Hermanson.
11 apiece. AT
He's proven himself. He's a really good player. A guy that maybe you haven't seen out of Delaware State.
All-around game.
Yes, can shoot it, can drive it. And AT's 4 of 4 from the field. Had a really nice day so far.
Yeah, it's tops among Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference players in three-point accuracy, 42%.
He's found himself with 5 points out of the MEAC's 12.
And there's Tab out of Bethune-Cookman. I got a soft spot in my heart for SWAC and MEAC. That's my neck of the woods down south. MEAC currently enjoying.
Can I get my level turned up with my headphones a little bit? Of me.
Putting the pressure on the D. Get to the rack. A reminder for quarterfinals being broadcast live on Twitter. We'll be moving over to ESPN2 for the semis and the finals, so make sure you join us once we get to that point. As the stage continues to get bigger.
Oh,
and the
Desmond
plays
Williams cleared for takeoff.
Continue to get nastier. Two-handed smash by Williams. Quick response from Caruso as it stays a one-possession game. And Williams, man, he is getting to the rack at will.
Do you think this contrast of styles has maybe thrown off this WCC team a little bit? We've seen them really handle teams thus far. A little out of sorts here. Similar to what we saw with the America East in the first game where the SWAC just kind of made them uncomfortable.
Yeah. 3x3 is derived from street ball. And you get a little bit of that feel.
From the Jimmy John's logo.
From the Jimmy John's logo. That's good eating. 4-point cushion.
Just gotta love Marcus Barham, man. He can really score. I don't know how that didn't go in.
Well, he nearly made it.
And we said it at the start of the broadcast. He is the X factor for this MEAC team. He's a guy that when he gets hot, he can really score and he really defends, just plays hard. Brings the intangibles for the MEAC.
Tyson now. Back over to Neal. Neal.
Big shot.
Good look. Wet business.
The breakdown by the MEAC. They're going to call a timeout, kind of regroup, catch their breaths here. But Desmond Williams, you are cleared for takeoff.
Smashing like two potatoes.
See off
He's
one
athletic.
foot.
Yeah, I'd say that's fresh.
Not to be outdone, Marcus Barham. Delivery is on the way from downtown, big guy.
I ain't mad at that. 16-14, MEAC in front as we reach our third quarterfinal on this final day of play at our inaugural Dos Equis 3x3U National Championships is going down. Somebody holler Mayday. It has been fast and furious through our first couple of quarterfinals. We're going to see who's the next squad to lock down a spot in the semis, which again, you can see on ESPN2 coming up.
Nice little pass there from Desmond Williams to Brandon Tabb. He might, maybe some would think it was a shot, but as a shooter, you're just like, hey, pass.
Anytime you get air, you can blame it. That's a pass.
The MEAC's got to get it going in the paint. I mean, I know that the two-point shot here is such a big part of this game, but they've got 10 field goals in the paint. They have really excelled. West Coast Conference is hanging around.
Oh,
hard by Cullen Neal.
Yeah. A lot of contact. Again, we'll probably see a lot more plays like that throughout the day with $50,000 on the line and $1,000 up for grabs for each game.
We see right there, though, you see him kind of look back at Brandon Tabb.
Like, come on,
Cullen Neal does a nice job of just really establishing that contact. You shy away from contact, that's where you start to get yourself in trouble with missed layups.
So Tabb finally gets to the rim after he settled for a bunch of twos. Brings the MEAC within 4 points at the end of this thing. Neal with the step back. He probably could have, if he put the shot up, might have been able to draw the foul. Instead, he passes it.
Oh. Marcus Tyson, that basketball hits off the top of the backboard, and then they need to get him going. Take a look at Brandon Tabb with the little split there of the pick and roll. You're going to hedge that ball screen. You got to make sure you stop and impede his progress. Nice split, keeps the ball low. Now he's going to get to the rim again. That's his game, though. He has to thrive in the paint.
Nice hang time. No finish. Hermanson. He said,
shot.
I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to do this, son. That's my Jay-Z. Listen, a little bit.
I like it. Oh, Calvin Hermanson, man. He's making plays.
It's 18 apiece.
He is making plays.
Just
Those
like
are
that.
two back-to-back major league two-point shots. He's found himself with 8 points.
Get another look at that last two-piece. Hermanson catch, shoot, hand up, so what? He touches the bottom of the nets, and it's 18 all. First of 21 wins this thing.
West Coast Conference has not led since 1-0, and now they're giving themselves a chance. See if AT, beautiful finger roll.
Nice.
He has something to say about it.
Great touch. So the MEAC could win it with a 2. Tab whistle for the foul.
Good foul there. You know, I think Calvin Hermanson certainly had a head of steam going downhill. Right now, he's really making a point to say, I am the best player on this floor. He has made huge plays for the West Coast Conference.
Tyson's going to hand it off. Been quiet. Neil Hermanson doing most of the damage. Neil loses his grip on the ball and then loses his footing on the floor and turns over the ball. And every possession counts down here. Great defense.
Great defense. And now if you're the West Coast Conference now, you got to all kind of huddle up, guard in the stoppage and play, and say, hey guys, we cannot give up a 2-point shot. Something going to the rim, we'll live with that. We got to give ourselves a chance though. Extend this game as long as we can. That's not a good start.
Tab with the fake handoff.
Right at ya.
Ball game. Get some camera time. And what do you